Tiff.
The Ideal Family.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Jason, and I'm going to be talking about finance today in your families. This is a big part of our lives as families, and it's something that's so important. Some people stress heavily over this stuff because we have to think about as parents, and not only as parents, but I relate to parents when we have to, because we have to think about finance in university when it comes around. Day-to-day stuff, buying the everyday things. There are some things that we buy seasonally as well, at certain times of the year. And of course, it may just be thinking about retirement, or purchasing a house that children can inherit, all those kind of things. But finance can be really tough to face and to deal with. Now, I have recently come across something that I want to share with you today, and I genuinely hope that it will help you in your lives. This is not financial advice, this is just information. Look, let's take a trip back to 10 years, mid-2000s. And back then, something emerged called Bitcoin, right? And at the time when it emerged, so much skepticism about it, which is quite understandable, let's be honest, because not only was it completely new, but it's pretty much unlike anything that we've ever seen before. And the thought of high risk was just there, but bear in mind it was probably about, if my memory serves me right, around 80 cents, 58 pence in British pounds. And shortly after that, the price soared, and suddenly it was like 250 pounds, and that's where loads of people started hearing about it. But in comparison, so when you take the population of the earth, for example, very small number of people got involved in Bitcoin and took that risk. So just think about that, because it moved from from under a pound to now we're talking about 190 British pounds, 250 US dollars. I think that's about right. Anyway, let's forward right on to now, because if some of you don't know, the price has now soared to it recently reached 60,000 US dollars, which is about 43 British pounds. If you can hear something in the background, please forgive me, because this is just unrehearsed and I haven't prepared properly for this. But so let that sink in for a moment, because when we're thinking about finance in the future, we want solutions that work, right? But like most things, we have to face this challenge or this hurdle where we have to think about whether something's a risk or not, whether it will really benefit us or not, and we don't want to lose what we are giving over. But if you had invested then, that house that you may have been thinking about purchasing 11 years later, you would have been able to finance that, whether it's debts that you wanted to get rid of, or financing university for a family member, whatever it is. But that would have been a great solution back then. The good news is, there is good news. The first piece of good news is that today, although the price of one Bitcoin is above 40,000 British pounds, or 58,000 US dollars roughly, you don't have to purchase one whole coin, so you don't have to spend 40,000 pounds or 55,000 US dollars, for example, to buy one coin. You can still buy small amounts of that coin as well, and it still can grow in value. Now, I mean, it's been said that that Bitcoin is growing around about 200% yearly. I don't know how accurate that figure is, but I've certainly been tracking it over the years, and it's been soaring quite significantly. And the fact of the matter is that this is probably something that you might want to take on board. All right, so I mean, I personally use Binance to buy and to purchase my shares of cryptocurrency. They're not really shares, of course, but I'm just trying to get this across to you in a simple way. Just so to buy the currencies or Bitcoin, if that's what you're after, then I use Binance. I really love Binance. It's known to be one of the most secure platforms. I haven't had any problems with this, so I personally can only give you the link to Binance. You'll also get 10% off, by the way, if you choose to go into it and purchase anything. Then yeah, you get 10% off your trades. Now I'll also leave a link in the description to a tutorial video from Binance themselves, where they can explain how to get started. I personally found it easy to think of it like I'm opening up a bank account. That made it quite easy. They do make it easy, actually. And yeah, so that's really what I wanted to share with you today, because the world is changing. I think that it's not too late because Bitcoin is still relatively new. But as parents, and I'm a brother as well, and a son, of course, as well, I want to help my whole family, and I'm sure you do too. So it would be great to hear your comments on what this on the topic of this video. It would also be great to hear if you actually took that step and done it as well. But whatever the case is, please leave a comment. Once again, subscribe. I really do appreciate that. Like this video as well, and share this video with as many people as you can. It may change their life. I'm sure for those who invested much earlier on, and I didn't invest much earlier on, their lives are looking very different now. So guys, take care. Once again, I appreciate it. Use the links in the description. I hope they help you, and see you on the next video.